Hello everybody, this is Brian Bray, IT Training Specialist from Missouri River Regional Library in Jefferson City, Missouri. It's good talking with you again. Can't wait to see everybody in the library soon. Today's topic is the fourth of 4 sessions on blogging. Today we're going to talk about video blogging, or some people call it VBLOG. So how are you going to make your own video blog? Now what I'm doing here is technically a video blog, but it's a low tech. I'm just using my little tablet and a microphone and some software, and I'm doing it. But if you want to do a fancy video blog, by all means you don't need to. But if you wanted to get really particular and maybe make a weekly, monthly, or make a professional thing, let's see what you need to do. First thing you need to worry about is your audio. I mean, it's an obvious saying, but if your audio isn't any good, no one's going to watch the video. You've seen, even on TV, when it goes in and out, you can't hear what they're saying. It's not good. Why would you want to watch the video? Have an external mic, and that's a mic that plugs into your computer. It's okay, the mic within your computer. That's how I do my book talks. It's with a mic in my all-in-one computer, and it's a really good mic. But if you're going to do video blogging, you should have an external microphone, which I have right now. I'm using one. Make sure you position your mic so it picks up your voice clearly and well and eliminates external noises. Now, where I live in Jefferson City, I have a lot of cars, a lot of trucks, so occasionally you might hear it on my microphone because I haven't found a place yet in the house I can put it without picking that stuff up. Now, if you're using software, when you're using software to have your sound and video line up, you clap a few times before you speak. This will help with editing and lining up your video and audio to make sure they sync together. What about lighting? That's a good question. What about lighting? If you're going to spend money on a video blogging, spend it on your lighting. You might want to read up on it, watch YouTube videos, because lighting is like an art form. And you want to use the natural light as much as you can. Your main light, or key light, as they call it, should be 3 feet above the subject. And then you would have a fill light. You would place that on the other side of the camera to fill in the shadows produced by the key light. So you're trying to light up the subject you're talking with, or yourself, but then you're going to also create shadows, and that's why you have a fill light. And there's also a third light, a backlight, which is behind the subject to illuminate the subject. Yeah, you want to illuminate the subject. Now, what you need to do, after you listen to me jabber on about this, is go to YouTube, pick out some videos, not music videos, but just people talking to you. You want to pick those out and just see if you notice the lighting, notice the sound. Study the lighting, have fun with it. I mean, this is why we do everything. Have fun with it. Even if it's to make money, you want to have fun with it. And like me, since I don't have money right now for lighting, I just try to use the natural light. And you notice I do a lot of PowerPoints. Well, they've all been PowerPoints. One, because I want stuff on the screen so people can write it down. 2, I don't have a lot of lighting to make myself look good. Your camera. You know, pretty much any camera will work. Even your phone camera will work. Obviously, some cameras are better, and it depends on how much, money you want to put into it. Some cameras that you can get are better for changing what you film into a different video format. You also have to think about how much storage do I have on this camera? What can I actually film on this camera? And if you don't have very much storage, you better have at least enough for what you can film. And then you can transfer that into another storage device. Figure out what kind of batteries they take. Some batteries are harder to find than others. Make sure you have plenty on hand, just in case you run out. Now, I put on number 5 to be creative. You know, try out different angles. I couldn't find it, but I did read an article not too long ago about when you want to use different angles, when you want to do close-ups, when you want to film from above, behind. And that kind of tells you a story too. If you watch a movie, you subconsciously know by the camera angle what's going to happen next or what could be happening. I mean, you want a real close-up when you want to see the reaction on somebody's face. Think about that next time you watch a movie. Editing. You can upload your video to YouTube. You make yourself a YouTube account. You upload your video to YouTube. You can just edit from there. They have the tools. You can also use Movie Maker and this Camtasia for PC, which is what I'm using now. For the iPhone, you can use iMovie and ScreenFlow for the Apple products. Movie Maker, I believe, is more of a Microsoft, so that Camtasia for the PC, iMovie and ScreenFlow are for Apple. And you can have a lot of fun with it. We did 1 year at the library. We stopped and cut different scenes of libraries from movies, and then we had to go back and using Movie Maker put them together so it was like a flawless flow. It's a lot of fun. Give it a shot. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. It is owned by the largest search engine, Google. Now, YouTube didn't used to be owned by Google, but Google's smart and bought YouTube. It's incredibly easy to use. It's so easy, I use it. Vimeo is geared to more skilled productions. You'll see that on people who have channels on YouTube. You see Vimeo, and they have more skilled productions. Blip TV distributes content to YouTube and Vimeo and even TV. So some people use Blip TV because it distributes well to all these other formats. Okay, I put here some VBLOGS to look at. If you're computer related, go to .2tech or .otech or whatever you want to put it. You'll say, Guy, this is very friendly. It's computer stuff. It could be software. It could be technical. It could be email. It doesn't matter. Are really entertaining. He knows this stuff. I just threw out some subjects here. You may or may not be interested in them, but it gives you something to look for. So, for yoga, I like to watch Martina Sergi. So you can type her name in, Martina Sergi, EN, or she uses hashtags because she's trying different ways for people to find her. So you can do hashtag yoga with Marty or vlogging with Marty. Give it a shot. She's really smart. She's fun to watch. Sometimes her animals join in. If you like books with Emily Fox is a must. I enjoy watching her. I just watched one from Emily Fox that talked about the top 25 science fiction books of 2020. I need to go back and watch that again so I can order more sci-fi for the library. If you're into herbalism, The Green Witch is a great one to go to. If you like life questions, philosophy, really deeply thinking about stuff, Russell Brand is my suggestion. But every subject you can think of is on YouTube. Fine. Just think about what you like. If you like baking brownies, yeah, it's on there. And don't just settle with the first one. Obviously some are better than others. Find one you like. You can find people on YouTube that you like, and you can subscribe to them, and every time they put out a new video, YouTube will let you know. Now, the people I just said talked about for VBLOGing. Beginner's class, that's not the great picture of Martina, but that's kind of give you an idea. 20 books to read in 2020. Magical Spring Herbs and Russell Brand here in the corner. Now, I have it set up here that I could actually, in my PowerPoint, click on each one and it would take you to the place on YouTube. Now, if things work smoothly, you may or may not be able to do this when this posts on Facebook. We also post these videos on YouTube, so it may or may not work. Give it a shot. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't posted there yet. When I do, I'll sure check it out. But there's so much out there and so much we can do. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch, even if you don't create your own. It's fun to watch these things and fun to learn. I just learned 15 minutes ago that you can find some of the best crocheting videos on YouTube. So there you go. Well, again, my name is Brian Bray. I'm an IT specialist training, I won't say guru. Yeah, I will. Guru at Missouri River Regional Library in Jefferson City, Missouri. My email address is brayb@mrrl.org. So if you have any questions, any comments, there's my address.